Are you ready? Are you ready for your eggs? Yeah. You see them boys been sliding. Made a muddy mess, didn't they? Are you ready? Are you ready? Come on. Maybe. Ice Petey girl. Maybe. Are you ready? Maybe. Come here, Mo. Ice Petey boy. Ice Petey handsome. Yeah. It's melted quite a bit from yesterday. Can show you some of that creek. I'll take you around as I do my chores outside. Man, it changed so fast. It was just so fast. The weather, it just like it's like we don't get those days through all these leaves in the garden. Yeah, look at that. Look at that right there. All that snow. Yeah. The ducks are getting a banana peel. Ducks. Oh, man. There. This right here, this will turn to ice real easy. And the dogs, I'm going to set this right here while I do some work here. Let you see while I go along. Have y'all ever looked at all the changes that have happened this year? Many keep us saying, see, this is all ice. I'm sliding on some of this. And my dogs will run across it and slide. So, Lord have mercy. This year has been a year of changes. I'm going to do the smart thing so I don't have a dog get hurt. I had maybe, oh goodness, that was stuck. Slide this here trampoline over it. The changes that have happened. Have you looked at what our hopes were that we thought? Day one, this is going to end. And day one, things are going to get better. And have you looked at the changes? Have you looked at the changes? It's hard to get it because it wants to focus on them words. We were so excited the first year. We thought, day one, this is going to change. Day one, that's going to change. The one thing that I know is unchanging is God. Yeah. The one thing I know is that what he says stands true. I'm going to keep saying Micah 6:8. That's just my favorite verse right now. Ooh, there's ice in the gutters. I'm going to fix that. Remember the garden I showed you? Well, we throwed a bunch of leaves from the yard on it. Threw some pumpkins gifted from a neighbor. But Micah 6:8. Do justice, love mercy, and walk humbly with your Lord. I'm making sure that light's on in the greenhouse. Try to grow stuff this year in the greenhouse. Look them. They know. They know. I'll try to find a place to sit this right here. I don't know. We were so hopeful that things were going to change on day one. One thing I don't like when promises are made and they don't happen. You know? I'm going to have to grab this. Go get them. They're excited to see me. Well, not me, but the food that I bring. Woo. There's Itty Bitty. We thought we was getting all these changes. Hi, little bit. Ain't she a cutie? She's as rotten as she can be. Yeah, come here, get over here. These changes that we thought were going to be made. Here, let me see if I can put you down here. Let's see. Y'all sit with chickens. And we were hopeful. It seems like I've caught on to something. You know, whenever they were talking about, the COLA amount on Social Security, why, all of a sudden is, I'm not going to do taxes on Social Security. You know? Whenever they were talking about Medicare, it's like, we're going to make Medicare big. When it was enrollment time for health insurance, when it was enrollment time, whoa, Lily Beaver bird, oh. Whenever it was enrollment time, them right there are heaters for them. Sorry, got sidetracked, chased a squirrel. Anyway, then he said, I'm going to get better health insurance. That's what I noticed gets talked about, you know. And now, you know, we're getting towards the first of the year. Well, we're going to give all children born a money endowment. It's going to go for them, and they'll be able to cash it. And just think what they'll be able. And we're going to put it like a investment in stocks. And they're going to have investments in Apple. They're going to have investments in McDonald's. Who wants to invest in pink slime? And Apple? Aren't they watching us? A watch that watches us. Yeah, boy. And, well, baby, I gave you some food. And, you know, I think it's funny that they're taking our tax dollars and giving it for kids to invest in a market that they invest in. I don't know. Something seem a little off about that to you too? I don't know. Freebie pumpkins from a neighbor friend. I'm just gonna say. No, babes. I'm just gonna say. What about our money? You know? What about our money? You're giving it to these kids to invest in things that you're probably gonna be investing in yourself. Well, I think I know by the mention of what their stocks they're investing it in, that what's gonna be, there, break the ice on there. I know, I'd like to see day one the things happen that was supposed to happen, and I'd also like to see our money that is ours given to us. You know, I went to order something for Todd's eyes. It's a thing, you know, to help as you get older, your, you know, cataracts and stuff like that. It's by Dr. Berg, just so I don't get accused of stuff. I went to order it and the FDA don't approve of it. Well, you can't order it like that. It has to have a certain cysteine. Apparently the cysteine or cistern, whatever, I have to look that up. If you got questions, I'll send it to you. Apparently that cysteine or cistern, hey Maybelle, hey Moses, it is not FDA approved. They'll give you another one that sounds similar, but it ain't quite the same. So, you know, you can't get it in the U.S. It's not FDA approved. And if you did, say you did try to order it, let's just say, Maybelle, we tried to order it. Yeah, let's just say we tried to order it. Well, there's a $6 tariff fee. Huh. Why is there a $6 tariff fee on that? Why is there? Yeah, why is there, Maybelle? Who's paying those tariffs now? Ain't the companies eating it up? I think I got stuck paying for tariffs again. Yeah, it's another tax. I don't know. That's just my opinion. What do I know? I'm just a simple person. I ain't got much accountant things. I mean, I'm not an accountant or nothing like that, but I do have common sense. I reckon I do. Hello, Moses. Hey, Momo. Yeah, I know. Hi there. What you doing? What you? Them boys been throwing snow at you. And you've been playing with them. Yeah, they was playing snowballs with them yesterday. Yeah, they was. But you know, hey, like that trampoline I turned into a duck pit. Man, they got protection. They got warmth. I have a heater in there. Yeah, I like that. Anyway, I just thought I'd talk to you about that. I hope y'all had a good holiday. I really do want to say again, I'm grateful for every one of you subscribers that listen to me ramble and mumble on and cluck like a chicken, like these old hens. Look there. This one right here got out one day, stood right down yonder, and just kept pacing back and forth. Hey, let me back in, let me back in. And you know why that is? Because they're used to being contained and controlled. Wonder why some people want back in the system. Don't really get out. Well, y'all remember Micah 6:8, and y'all have a good day now.